It's still a bit weird for me to understand, but this morning is actually my last morning with Turanga. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kristian Hansen. In this episode, I'm back in Jakarta because in just 2 weeks, I'm planning to start my phase 2 of the Sabang sama Merauke journey. That's right, it's Kalimantan time. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so Turanga made it back home. She's made it more than 2,500 kilometers from Banda Aceh all the way back home here to Jakarta. And everything looks good. We're just unwrapping her now. This is my first time trying Zuttoride as a company to transport my motorcycle. And as you can imagine, it's actually a bit scary, you know, because you rarely don't want anyone to drive your motorcycle besides yourself, but they've handled it with great care, so I'm very satisfied.
And as I thought I was gonna ride Turanga to Kalimantan, I went back to Monkey Work Garage in Bekasi, where they helped me check all the bolts, clean the fuel injector, the combustion chamber, but then suddenly everything changed when I got a very unexpected call from KTM Indonesia.
Good morning guys, it's another beautiful day here in Indonesia, and this morning I'm back in Depok because I have some very exciting news to share with you. Right behind me is the official showroom for the KTM and Husqvarna brand here in Indonesia. And believe it or not, they have asked me to become their official brand ambassador. You know, I still can't understand it. This was a dream of mine when I first started planning for the trip. So before I spill the even bigger news, let me go get my friend, the general manager for KTM and Husqvarna, Mr. Gofur. Bro, good to see you again.
Likewise, I'm here.
So Gofur, please go ahead and tell my lovely subscribers what's gonna happen today.
So I'm Gofur. I'm a general manager for PT Premium Motorindo Abadi, which is a principal of the KTM and Husqvarna brand in Indonesia. I'm telling him that it's quite okay if we just take and let the Turanga rest a little bit and put it inside the showroom, and let's see what we can do for you.
But if you take Turanga inside the showroom, I ride a bicycle or?
It's a surprise, isn't it?
It's just a surprise.
Yeah, I will just let introduce with my bosses, with the Mr. Directors, and let's see what they can, do something for him.
Oh, I'm meeting the director.
Of course, directly inside.
Okay, let's go say hi. Huh? Hey, bro.
How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. Please.
Thank you. Hey.
Hello, hi, nice meeting you. I'm Adrian. Welcome to the showroom.
Thank you very much.
I'm the director of PT Premium Motorindo Abadi. So we've decided, we talked before, you can take a look and choose any bike you want.
Amazing. This is the most collection.
I can choose any bike I want.
Yeah, please, go ahead.
I normally don't like shopping, but this felt different. So I of course had to check out all the bikes, even the ones that might not fully suit my kind of trip. But it was just awesome being taken through the entire showroom to see all the different bikes. They even had the futuristic looking 701 Husqvarna Svartfällen. And if you're a KTM fan and looking for a smaller model, that's great for just going to the cafe or going to work. Their newest model just came in, the Duke 200. And if you're into the Duke, just swing by the showroom and have a chat with Randy and Risky. They of course had their best-selling model as well, the KTM 390 Adventure, and its bigger and upgraded sister, the 790 Adventure.
Dream coming true. I feel like I'm a 12-year-old boy again, you know? Ooh. 1290 Super Duke. Actually guys, let me know in the comments if you could choose any bike from this store, which one would you pick? Here we have it. Guys, this is the KTM 790 Adventure R. This fits all the boxes that I basically need for this big trip. It has a 20-liter tank. It has an estimated range of 450 kilometers. It has 95 horsepower. It's more horsepower than my first car, you know? It's twice as much as Turanga had. The suspension is way better. It has the higher ground clearance and it can easily carry all of my belongings. So far, I'm thinking this one.
But then of course, there was the brand new Husqvarna 901. This machine is made for adventure of any kind, and without a doubt one of the best looking bikes on the market right now, in my opinion. But what did Gofur think?
Which one would you choose?
Well, definitely this one.
The 790. You know, I made up my mind. I choose this one. Alright guys, so I have actually already decided on the bike.
Choose me, choose me.
The 790 Adventure R, guys. And I've actually already found a name for it. You see this amazing bike, it's orange, it's white, it's black, and it's an absolute beast of an animal for adventure. So I've decided to call it Macan. It is Javanese actually and means tiger. You know Turanga, she was a very fast horse. She was a female, but I think Macan sounds more like a guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Macan.
If you guys come to Depok, come by here, KTM and Husqvarna, check out the models, say hi to the guys, and of course, say hi to Turanga so she doesn't feel lonely.
Alright guys, time to do the first kilometer on this brand new 790 Adventure, aka Macan. Let's see what Macan can do. Wow, I can already feel, you know, it's quite a bit heavier. Whoa, oh, wow, it's a fast response on the clutch. I was not expecting that. Guys, see you, yeah? Take care, bye. Time to go to Monkey Work Garage. Woo-hoo! Yeah! Oh my god, so much more power. The seating position on this is so comfortable, I can't believe it. My natural riding position is just better. Come on, baby. Holy. My god, this is like multiple orgasms. I've never had those. Only women can have those, but now I can also.
And as I started to get a bit carried away, let's go ahead and cut to Monkey Work Garage, because as I didn't have a lot of time to spare, we quickly had to get Macan ready for Kalimantan. So I met up with the MWG crew, and it was just so nice to see all the guys again. And I was also very happy to see that some of my sponsors had showed up as well, bearing gifts.
Selamat datang buat Hansen yang sudah balik lagi ke Jakarta. M15 mencoba support kembali dengan produk-produk unggulannya.
Halo guys, gua Rizal dari CTX dan gua senang juga kami dapat mendukung kembali Kris dalam perjalanannya dari Sabang sampai ke Merauke. Jadi selain oli, selain pelumasan, kami juga mempercepat Kris dengan CTX Pro Loop. Ini yang dapat membantu Kris juga untuk melindungi pelumasan di rantai-rantainya dan juga untuk melindungi soket-soket listrikan dari korslet. Jadi kalau kena hujan, kalau kena lumpur, nggak masalah, tetap bisa jalan terus.
So now with the best quality products from M15 and CTX, the guys could get started doing what they do best, turning Macan into the 790 Adventure Rally 2.0.
Alright guys, and only 8.5 hours we are finally finished with upgrading Macan, yeah? We have the M15 side rack, we have the top rack, we have the crash bar of course. From Shat we have the base plate in aluminium. The last one was plastic, so this one is more durable. Then we have the phone holder from Shat, again, just a new one. From Monkey Work Garage we have the handguard protector, we have the lights that can both be in white color and yellow color. Then we have this small device down here that basically makes it easier for me to clutch in, clutch out. And normally when you have a motorcycle, sometimes you need to change the air filter, right? But the one we've put in today is one that I can simply wash and then put in again, right?
Yes, so you just wash it and then keringkan and then pasang lagi. No need to change, no need to replace.
No, so much easier. And then of course we have the foot stands, like last time as well.
The headlamp guard.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Apapun yang diperlukan sama Macan, just call us. From Sabang to
Okay.
Nice.
All right. And guys, that's gonna be it here from Monkey Work Garage. It is almost 10 o'clock now, so I want to go home. Herman wants to go home. The team wants to go home. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. TTDJ, yeah?
Yeah, always TTDJ.
Always TTDJ. Okay.
All right. Good morning, guys. This is the final steps of the preparation, and this morning I'm in Mayura here at Avionic Exhaust. My good friend and the owner of Avionic, Randy, have made a special exhaust for Macan. Generally, I'm not a big fan of these big loud exhausts, but he has actually made it special so it's not as loud, but he will tell you a bit more about this. So let's see the bike and the exhaust. Selamat pagi, bro.
Selamat pagi, Mr. Chris. This is special exhaust for you. We made it more silent
then another because I know you using your bike for adventure. You can see this is catalytic. We delete catalytic with one pipe like this, and then we connect it with a big muffler.
So now my bike will sound good, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Let's test it.
Okay.
It sounds good. All right, guys, so now the new exhaust is fitted on Machan. It sounds great, it looks great. It's time to head back to the hotel, finish the packing.
Wait, I have something for you.
Apa itu?
This is a gift for from Avionic for you, Mr. Chris.
Wow, thank you so much, bro.
Maybe this is some part important for your journey.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, bro.
You're welcome, Chris.
Guys, if you need an exhaust, you know where to go. Avionic, here with bro Randy. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome, Chris.
Alright guys, we are back in the hotel here in Kemang. It is now 6 o'clock and tomorrow morning Machan will be picked up, being taken to the ferry in Tanjung Priok, then sent for 40 hours to Pontianak, where I will fly and meet Machan there. But now I just quickly want to show you guys what I'm bringing on the Kalimantan trip that I didn't bring on the Sumatra trip, and also what I've decided to leave behind. So first item on the menu, it is a tactic box, it's called. It's basically a hard case, but it's super smart if you have electronics. Then you can put everything in here, customize it with the picking foam, and this one was only 600,000 rupiah. So I've got this one for some of my electronics. And I got this one, the bigger model. This one was around 800,000, but it's really cheap for a hard case. Waterproof and dust proof, yeah. Oh, and this time I've decided not to bring a tent because it's not super safe to be camping alone in Kalimantan. There's snakes, there's bears, there's tigers, and another thing I'm bringing this time is a motorcycle cover. It just feels more safe, you know, putting it over on the bike at night, so at least people can see, oh, there's a very nice fancy motorcycle. Not waterproof, 90% waterproof. And in terms of clothing, this time I've decided not to bring my big Klim motorcycle jacket because, first of all, it was almost 5 kilos. It was quite heavy. And I only used it maybe 4% of the time, so I'll just be bringing my shield and hope that I won't freeze too much. And if you're ever planning on going to Kalimantan, it's important that you bring this. This is called a Kina pill or quinine surat. There's been a lot of research about this, and you cannot take this to prevent malaria. If you want to prevent it, wear long sleeve, use repellent, all that good stuff, but only take this if you actually get sick with malaria. Actually, I'm bringing a lot more medication because last time in Sumatra I was sick quite often, and it sucks having massive headache or upset stomach and you don't have medication to fix it. So, and one more last important thing, I've basically tried to limit my kilos because last time I had so many things with me, 5 or 6 kilos of stuff I didn't even use once. This time I'm upgrading my packaging levels. I think that's pretty much it. Now, let me finish my packing. I will see you guys tomorrow when we send off Machan. Good night, guys.
Good morning, guys. The day has finally come. It is time to go to Kalimantan, and Machan is now being loaded onto the truck, and I will pay around 1.75 juta to send it to Pontianak, and then I'm paying Pa Eman here, who's loading the bike, around 600,000 to do a full wrapping because I have the bags on Machan as well, and yeah, he will handle all the documents. So let's go in, pick up my stuff, and then let's go to the airport and for the first time fly to Borneo, aka Kalimantan. And we got 1.5 hours to Pontianak. Let's get to it.
And for the first time, I could finally see the Kapuas River, the longest island river in the world, something I had long dreamed to see. The river I will be driving along all the way deep into West Borneo. And landing in Pontianak, the capital of West Kalimantan, I was slightly worried if my camera gear had survived the airport handling. But in Pontianak airport, you can actually follow the handlers as they unload your luggage, and luckily, everything had arrived safely.
We saw so much green on the flight coming into Pontianak airport. It was crazy. And now we're on the way to a hotel I booked called Maestro Hotel, and I'm here with my driver today, Houdin.
Yes.
Bro, say hi to YouTube.
Good, good.
Good.
Pontianak.
Pontianak, good, yeah?
Yes.
So I'm just sitting here looking out the window because, yeah, I don't know why. I'm so excited to be here. It's my first time ever in Kalimantan, so just trying to see everything and learn as much as possible. So I think I'm gonna stay here in Pontianak probably 1 or 2 weeks. Let's see.
Yes, guys, we made it here to Pontianak, to Maestro Hotel. Now I just have to wait 40 hours until Machan arrives, and then we can start exploring Kalimantan. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. If you liked it and if you're excited about learning more of Kalimantan with me and Machan, then share it with your friends, share it with your family. I will see you guys in the next episode, and until next time. Bye, guys. Dadah. So stay tuned, my friends, as I set out on my life's greatest adventure. Over the next 4 to 5 months, I will take you with me through places that dreams are made of, places where there is unity and diversity, places that makes me believe in God. On a solo mission to explore, to learn, to understand, to conquer my fears, to inspire others, and to share positive vibes wherever I go. This is Indonesia, guys, and I plan to share it all with you. Terima kasih banyak.